Hello and welcome to another podcast. I'm Fettouhi and let's talk games. Well, again, a new episode is starting, and at the moment, right now, I haven't been playing that much. I actually finished, like I said yesterday, or not yesterday. Last time, I am, I'm deep in. I was deep into. Deus Ex Human Revolution. I finished it. I'm already doing my second replay. I paused a little bit, been playing a little bit of Warcraft with my brother, and actually, what I've been doing most of the time is actually testing out Windows 8, the development build that's been released yesterday. You can download that at dev.windows.com, free for everybody, 64 or 32-bit, and no activation required. So it's pretty easy to get your hands on. Check it out. So I've been doing that and been reading books. I'm reading right now Halo Reach, which is actually a great book. I was between that and Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark, I never played the game, so I didn't pick that. I was a little bit skeptical about picking the next book. World of Warcraft books are impossible to figure out where you start and what is a part of what. And there's so many books. It's been going on since Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2. The story's been made there. Same with StarCraft. So I had a little bit of trouble figuring that out. So I didn't go with that route. So I'm hoping Halo can entertain me until next month, where a new book comes out that I'm going to read. Not a game book, but it's another book that I'm going to read. And through that, I hope through the rest of the year, I can entertain myself until the last Mass Effect book comes out. And of course the game, which is next year, last day of January, or January 31st. Anyways, enough about that. That's pretty much what I've been doing. So, and of course working like hell. Got a lot of work lately, some overtime and all that. And yeah, but let's get into the news. There's been a lot of news because, of course, GDC, Tokyo Game Show, is going on. I don't know if it's over, but it's still going on, and it's been great so far. We've seen the Vita. I think next week is Gears of War 3 is coming out. The embargo got lifted today, or I think it was yesterday, for the reviews. And the reviews, of course, are 5 and 9.3 and all that. I'm probably Cliffy B is pissing himself, or at least of excitement that he's getting the big fat paycheck like always. Or he's probably already gotten it. So that's pretty much that, but let's get into it. Let's see here. I've been going a little bit back on joystick and trying to figure out where the end is. Well, of course we've seen the closed beta. There are some beta keys out there for Diablo 3, I think. I've seen some people playing it. Not anybody that I know. I haven't gotten one, but I'm waiting for the open beta. I don't care. It's gonna be a good game, and I'm gonna play when it comes out. But it doesn't matter if I play it now. I play when it comes. Of course, I wanted the beta, but well, shit happens. Anyways, let's see here. What do we have? Let's see here. Oh God, there's so many. Well, there's been, of course, some Final Fantasy 13-2 has been talked about at Token Games. There's some new screenshot. It looks great. It looks a lot like the old one, but the difference is there are towns this time, so not so linear. A little bit more open world. Dragon Quest X has been development for over 6 years now. There's an article about that and how that's going on. Dragon Quest 9 sold like crap over in Japan, so Dragon Quest 10 is a huge title. Dragon Quest over there is hugely also. I've played a little bit of Dragon Quest. I got 2 of the games on the DS, but the problem is with them, they're pretty boring so far. But it's just maybe it doesn't. I don't get that attached to the game like Final Fantasy, but maybe it's the characters. I don't know. Super Monkey Ball is coming to the PlayStation Vita. That's one thing you can read about. They say Final Fantasy X13 2 or Final Fantasy 13 2 is 90% complete. That's pre THG Tokyo Game Show info here, but I think it is actually almost complete. I can't remember if you got a date. There's also some Minecraft's updates for that if you want to check that out. Let's see here. Deus Ex Human Revolution coming to Mac this winter. So they say in 2011, 2012, around Christmas time, maybe after Christmas. That game is awesome. Check that out if you're going for Mac. They are talking about here. There's an article here from Alexander Sliwinski on Joystick saying that Heavy Rain developer estimated a 13 million loss on secondhand sales. And again, secondhand sales, we know GameStop and all that. So, yeah. I don't know if that's true or right, but secondhand sales are huge, and that's why GameStop is still around. So, Team Meat, who is the developer of Super Meat Boy, is testing for anniversary edition of Mac Linux. So that's going to be awesome if that's coming to those consoles or platforms. Sorry. And what else do we have here? Yeah, Super Monkey Ball Vita. Let's see here. There's a really cool trailer of Max Payne 3, which is coming next year, March. Looks like it's gonna be in Colombia or some kind of there, or at least South America. Looks like you're drunk. You didn't take the loss of your wife and all the release, all the what's it called? All the drama and all that happened during the first and the second game. So you're not a cop anymore. I don't like the bald look in the trailer. Go check that out. I really wish that he still had the hair. Maybe lost the beard, but or did something with it. But looks really cool. Also, we're gonna check that out just in a minute, just a couple of minutes. Ratchet & Clank for All for One is on beta. Yes, last week or this week, can't remember. Oh, last week. That game is fucking awesome. The beta is really fun. You can play it single player if you want. Also play it multiplayer. It's online. Just make a game and just don't invite anybody. Works really great. I think that's going to be a fun game. I think it's going to be just as fun, if not more fun than Super Mario Bros. Wii. So check that out. Also, we're going to talk of the PS3 releases or updates just in a couple minutes after we get through this. It's going to be a little bit shorter this year, but I am busy with a lot of crap this week. But show must go on. Anyways, watch the 15 minutes. Oh, there's the Gunslinger stuff. First 15 minutes of Gunslinger Varied Turbine Chronicles DLC, which looks like crap, in my opinion. But if you're a fan of that, check that out. Let's see here. What else do we have? Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword lasts 50 to 100 hours. That's what Nintendo claims. If that's true, then there's going to be a fucking lot of secrets in that game, or the game is just going to be insanely long for just a normal run is going to be hopefully 40 hours, but we're just going to have to see that again. Only a US release, no Europe release yet. I haven't found any, so yeah, 150 to $100. That's going to be insane. There's going to be a Nintendo targeting woman that says that there's scratch that. Pink DS3 in Japan, October 20th. Check that shit out. If you like Pink, you can import it. But Japan is probably going to be really excited about that. I hate that color. But that's just me. Monster Hunter 4 is coming to 3DS. Monster Hunter is probably the most bought PSP game over in Japan, and huge title over there. So that's going to be awesome to get to the 3DS, or at least the DS. That's probably it's. I'm betting Nintendo paid a lot of money to get Monster Hunter because I haven't seen Monster Hunter on any console but a Sony product. At least from my knowledge, I'm not a huge Monster Hunter fan, but getting that it's going to help sales. The 3DS sales are still not great. Nintendo is still not happy with it, and that's why they're doing a lot of stuff to figure, or not to figure it out, but to get it selling. Price cuts, more games, accessories, all that crap. Let's see here. And since we're talking about accessories and Nintendo 3DS, there's going to be a second analog attachment you can get, which is pretty much turning the 3DS into almost a PlayStation 3 controller, just more fat and wide, and it looks like crap. Just if you go to Engadget, they have some high quality pictures of the accessory, and it looks huge. It's insanely huge. It's bulky, and don't know how much power consumption it's going to take, and insanely. It's almost probably it's probably in the end the same size as not the same size, but probably close to the Wii U controller. I don't know. It's just looks big, but anyways, check that out. New Professor Layton game, Spectra Called Spook, Europe on November 25th. Professor Layton Last Spectre arriving October 17th in North America, so next month for people, 2 months for Europe. And Mario Tennis will be launched in 2012, so that's delayed, or if it ever was delayed, there's a lot of games for the 3DS that haven't come out as they expected. Cellar Force Source hits DSiWare on September 28th, so that's a week and a half from now, almost. So, yeah. And Kid Icarus Rising delayed until 2012, yeah, you figure that much. Let's see here. And there's some dates here for Super Mario 3D Land, Super Mario Kart 7, and more dates. Let's see here. Where's the dates? Give me some dates. Super Mario 3D Land, November 13th. North America. Mario Kart 7, December 4th. And let's see here. DS Fossil Fighter sequel is coming November 14th. Paper Mario for the 3DS, that's along with Luigi's Mansion, is slated for 2012. So, PlayStation Move will knock down 50% off. So if you want to move or want to try it, you can get it for around $10 probably. And it looks like also the Tokyo Game Show showcase of Nintendo made the shares drop 5%. So doesn't look good, and I'm talking 3DS shares. So, and of course, Game of the Year 2 years ago, Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year is finally coming out. I know local just got a PS3. and he bought Red Dead Redemption. He's a big fan, probably his favorite game of all time. He played it over at a friend. They played it together, and he's pretty pissed that the Game of the Year isn't out before now. But well, there's been a lot of DLC, and I think it's almost now a year since the last DLC. So yeah, check that out. It's coming later this year, October 14th, actually. So next month, exactly, almost. Oh, and Angry Birds, for people who are big fans of Angry Birds. I myself am an Angry Bird fan. 350 million times has it been downloaded. That's insane. Oh, it looks like for Star Wars, the Old Republic MMO, there's going to be some sex romances, and of course also for same sex for people who are into that. Let's see here. Sonic Generations hits PS3 and 360 on November 1st. So there's going to be some Sonic compilation there, if you want to check that out. They pretty much can only do re-release, in my opinion, their Sonic games, because Sonic sucks right now. It's a big, giant, polished turd that can't get any better. They have to revamp it solely in 2D, in my opinion, to get people back. But yeah. And of course, since I talked about I've been testing Windows 8, I haven't tested out the official announced Xbox Live and Xbox Gaming included with Windows 7, Windows 8. So if you don't have an Xbox, you have PS3, and you upgrade to Windows 8, you will be able to play on Windows 8 machines Xbox games, Xbox 360 games per se. More details about that probably coming later. I haven't tested it out because the build, I'm probably sure that the build doesn't include it. I've been testing some other things out, but I will try it out as soon as I get the last thing done. Yeah, it's strange. It's weird. It's a whole other interface. It's totally be revamped. Check that out if you want to. Of course, Gears of War 3 is, as I said, next week. Epic Edition is gonna be with a 360 box, customizable, of course, or it is customized. Gears of War 3 look. It's a free 250 gig, I think it's included. No, it's just the collector's. I thought it was actually included with a game, but that's the collector's. And it's actually just as huge as the 360 box. But you can check a little bit on unboxing of that Epic Edition for Gears of War 3. And Fallout New Vegas is getting some Lonesome Road DLC. There's some screens of that. And let's see here. Oh, another thing, Call of Duty fans have that XP thing, and Activision claims it was the most watched live stream show ever. So, yeah, I don't know. That's a hard thing. I'm pretty sure that BlizzCon, which is, give me a sec. I actually think of going, or not going, but attending the live show. It's cost like $25 something. It's not that big, but give me a sec. When is it? I can't remember. It's soon. It's really soon. Event info. BlizzCon OU. Give me a sec. October 21st, next month. Actually, I'm probably going to check that out. Hopefully Diablo free beta's going. And it looks like the launch lineup for Vita has been leaked, so let's check it out. let's see here. Let's see here. Lord of Lord of Apocalypse is going to be released. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Hell's Army, DJ Max Technica, Katamari, Browser Free Kingdom, Bass Fishing, Formula 1 2011, Dragon Crown, God Eater 2, Escape Plan Sound Shapes, Sarai Makuru translates to Touching Lost, Super Stardust Delta, Reality Fighter Zero, Wipeout, and Ridge Racer. Zone of Enders HD Edition, Metal Gear Solid HD Edition, Super Robust Taisen series, and the Shin Megami Taisen series, Gundam series, and Tales of Innocent R. All these games are coming to the Vita. Yeah, a lot of things coming out there, but I don't know if it's going to be launch titles. A lot of them. I expect that the Metal Gear Solid HD and Zone Ender are the Metal Gear Solid HD edition is definitely gonna be a launch title. I think, because I think it's this is it November. I think it's coming out for the PlayStation 3, and since it's gonna be with the new engine, or at least I think it's gonna be with the new engine, the Fox engine. It's gonna have that compatibility with it, so everything it looks great. They say 100 titles, but that's been leaked. So, and of course, Street Fighter X Tekken on the Vita. Choro and Kuro are going to join in with that. And of course, Cole McGrath from Infamous. Those characters are going to be in the game. And of course, Square Enix announced Final Fantasy X Remake for the Vita. And 10x2 or 10.2 or x2, whatever you would call it. Those are going to be remake for PS2. PS2 remake is going to hit Vita, so that's going to be awesome. That means it's going to be remade for both Vita and PS3. I have the games already. I've beaten 10. I haven't beaten 10.2. So maybe it's time to pick that up. But yeah. It's totally understandable that people are asking, why? Well, I have this game on PlayStation 2. Why can't I just play it? Well, the problem is that make more money and remaking HD and all that, getting better graphics, polishing it, getting PlayStation 3 save games and all that nice stuff included with it. Sell it for $10-15. Yeah, no brainer. You're gonna see a lot of things. I think in the year it's gonna be booming with PlayStation 2 remakes. That's my theory. Then, of course, Sony's press conference. I haven't seen it, actually. So you can check that out on... of course, on some site, probably YouTube. But we see, of course, Kojima is up. He talks about Zone of Enders. Vita is definitely in the focus because it's the launching game. Lord of Apocalypse they're talking about, and all that already announced a lot of things, and they show the interface for the first time, how it's working, the touch functionality and how they started up. Looks really interesting. The device is definitely cool. In my opinion, a lot cooler than the 3DS. So they say. Let's see here. Sony systems launched in the home fair territory December 17th. Pre-orders for Japan customers will be available starting October 15th. So that's next month from now. And the price has already been announced. It's priced at $390 with a carrier, 3G carrier, and $24.80 with the Wi-Fi model only. And I think the Wi-Fi model is definitely the way to go. Um, but that's the roughly, because you have to take the conversion. These are conversion numbers. It's going to be around 30,000 yen for the Wi-Fi, 25,000 yen for the Wi-Fi model. So it's the 250 euro, $250, and 25,000 yen. It's just the conversion sucks. So it's going to be more expensive over in Japan. It's going to be more expensive over in Europe. We're going to be fucked because of the conversion, and US is going to get really fucking cheap. So, and you can check out the video of the launch. It's poorly done. We see some guy. It's a shoulder over camera. And it's okay look. Grasshopper manufacturers, which I don't get it. They, from after No More Heroes, they've pretty much made sucky games in my opinion. No More Heroes 2. 2 of course is an okay game, but No More Heroes for the PlayStation 3 sucks. The controllers suck. And the Columbia wannabe game, the Shadow of the Dam, sucked also. So they haven't really had that success. I really hope they do something better. They're talking about some Connect and XBLA game they're gonna do. Good luck with that. And they want to bring frogminutes to more of them. To bring the frogminutes to Mobash worldwide. I don't know what the hell that means, but check that out. Frogminutes. What's that actually? Let's check out what frogminutes is. It's an iOS game, so that's why they want to spread it out. And Japan, again, since it is Tokyo Game Show, it's pretty much Japan only. Japan is going to get a blue and a red PS3. They can buy that from November 17th, so that's going to be the Christmas colors for the PlayStation 3 to sell. And of course, we're seeing Dead or Alive 5 in development, heading to PlayStation 3 and Xbox 2012. The game looks okay. It's the same thing. It looks a little bit faster than normally, but I don't know. It looks okay. I haven't played Dead or Alive for like ever. I think the last one I played was on PlayStation 2. And it looks like Codemasters is shutting down body count developers. So yeah, that's sad. But again, I don't know. It's just they have to. Everybody's saving money these days. So yeah, it's sad to see it. But yeah, if you want to get a head start and check out some things. Diablo 3 skill calculator lets you roll your class sans Diablo 3. So check that out. It's on your Battle.net account, I think. So you can check that out. Or go to Joystick and through the article, which is a day old, and check that out if you don't already if you not already are checking it out. Civilization Game of the Year, or Civilization 5 Game of the Year Edition, announced, available September 27th, so that's in 14 days pretty much. And of course, Zumba Fitness, whoever, I don't know, my sister and my sister's friends go to that crappy class. I don't get it. It's just, I don't dance, that's pretty much why, so yeah. And we have the Max Payne, first trailer looks... oh, it's Brazil. I thought it was South America. I say Colombia, but it's Brazil, though. And European PSN release September 14th, and that's going to be... Oh, sorry. We're going to get to that. I thought it was something else. I'm just reading here. Wing Commander 3 is now available on GOG, so if you want to play that old nice game on Go, you can get that for $6 from Good Old Games. And of course, you can also get Wing Commander 1 and 2. And the third one is with Mark Hamill. It's pretty. I think it has 2 hours and 2.5 hours of movie cuts in it, so it's a pretty huge game. And Halo Anniversary gets a Headlock remake. Reach Child update drops September 21st, so there's gonna be some remake there. So check that out. Let's go to the blog of PlayStation. Blog.Europe. I know it's just Europe is pretty much the best for getting fast information. I think this US blog is so fucked up. Too much fancy stuff. Give me games. Yeah, I want the PlayStation Store update. Yeah. Yes. So let's check out. Renegade Ops is out now. 20% off if you buy a part of Play. Until September 21st. Get it while you can. Renegade Ops looks like a neat little over the head game. That I already bought it. So I'm hoping it's good. It looked good from the trailer. Anyways, from Dust, of course, a lot of hype about that. 20% off 1 week only, so it's this week, people. So get if you want From Dusk on PlayStation, and it's only PlayStation Plus content I'm talking about right now. PlayStation Plus only. So if you have PlayStation Plus, you can get it for 20% off. Only 1 week. An Alpha Mission also, SNK minis. And for all information, go to this is the Andy Stewart's PSP Power PSP Supply. I don't know. There's some special offers section on PSP trial unlocks. Let's see here. Renegade Ops. You can pick up the trial there. You can get, of course, a trial from Dust if you want to play it. Bulletstorm. If you want full games, Bulletstorm, Body Count, Fast Draw, Showdown, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell HD is out. God of War Collection 2 is out. God of War HD Collection 2 is out. God of War Chains of Olympus HD is out. God of War Ghost of Sparta HD is out. I think it's $15 for most of the games. God of War Collection 2 is $25, and Tom Clancy is $35. Body Count is $40, and Bulletstorm is also I think it's $30. But anyways, a lot of full games if you want that. Minis, Arcade Essentials, Revolution Youth, Mission Alpha Mission, and Akira Warriors. And demos are Ace Combat, FIFA 12, and that's Pro Evolution Soccer 2012 is also out. FIFA is better, trust me. Add-ons, Dynasty Warriors, Gundam 3 and Warriors 7, Champions Jockey, G1 Jockey, Gala Bracer. I don't know what the fuck is... Why the fuck do people get the Champion Jockey, G1 Jockey, and Gallop Racing Medieval Pack? I just spent like 5 seconds of your life saying that crap. Call it Champion Jockey Racer or something. Why the fuck that big name? I don't know. Youth Star 2. There's some add-ons for that. Section 8, some add-ons for that. And Magic the Gathering, some add-ons for that. And a 2012 expansion pack, it looks like. Some avatars, a theme, dynamic themes, nothing interesting really. Videos, of course, and videos of the baking character trailer, cinematic trailer, and launch trailer. Let's see if the American store has something else. No, actually not. There are some trials, of course. Everybody gets trials on every full game. If you have PlayStation Plus and you have a full game, it's pretty much you have trials for all the games. So a 1 hour trial, sorry. Let's see here. Bulletstorm from Dust, blah blah blah. Oh, something different. US gets PS1 Classic Pong for $6. That's fucking expensive. Should be free or two. Well, anyways, let's see here. A Japanese import Cyberbots Full Metal Madness for $6. Again, US only. Free games. Red Junction Chronicles demo is there. There's a demo there we don't have. Or at least I think we don't have it. I didn't see it on the list. And there's some different add-ons. There's No More Heroes add-ons. There's some Dynasty Warriors add-ons. We already talked about that. White Knight Chronicles add-ons. White Knight Chronicles 2 add-ons, actually. Some rock bands. And updates for Star Wars Unleashed. There's some packs there. US only. Star Wars Force Unleashed Character Pack 1 and 2 on sale. Hoth Mission Pack is on sale. Apprentice Mission Pack is on sale. Tatooine Mission Pack is on sale. Superstars V8 Racing is on sale. Voodoo Dice Shin Megami Tensei is on sale. Indiana Jones, The Staff of the King Legacy. Again, a shitty title because it's fucking long. Star Wars Legos, Clone Wars Digital price changed, and these are PSP now. Go check it out. It's a fucking lot of them. There's like, I think more. They're pretty much half price, all of them. So there's like 8, 20, no, 10, around 10. Some are add-ons, some are games. Some avatars, themes, and all the content. Fading Shadows digitally downloadable games. Also available from PlayStation Store front. Yeah, it's a PSP game. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not a big difference here. So, we covered that, and look at the time, already 35 minutes. That's pretty much it for now. It's been a fast one, but I hope you enjoyed the small update that I could give you. You probably know most of it, but it's always nice to check things out. Again, I will get back to you about the demo, or download it. For God's sake, just download it. It's easier. It's like 2.5 gigs. You can get to 32 or 64-bit. Check out Windows 8 if you have an old stupid laptop. Throw it on there. It's probably going to be able to run. And check it out. See if you can run anything. Again, I don't think the developer has the Xbox code included, but I don't know for sure. I'm going to test it. Get back to you that on next week, hopefully. So, until then, bye.